Okay guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me again, Mathews Ditlhake, and today we're gonna do a tutorial on how to do an organogram in Microsoft PowerPoint, guys. So first things first, you right click, then you open a new PowerPoint presentation document. So let's open it here, guys. Once you've opened it, you click and then you select all, then we delete, guys. So once we delete it, we have to know for which organization we are doing. I'm gonna take one of the most basic. For example, let's do an organogram for a school, guys. Okay, first things first, let's write the name of the institution. So you come to insert, you come to artwork, then we come here. Let's call the name of our school Itumeleng Secondary School. Okay guys, once I did that, I would want to reduce the school font, the name of the school font. So if I want to reduce it, I'm gonna come here, then I make sure my cursor changes. So if you look, this is editing text, this is selecting the artwork. So I've selected it, then I go to home, then I reduce size maybe to here, then I'm gonna bring it here. Okay guys, so usually it's best that we try to align the text to make sure that it's in the middle, because it's the name of the school, obviously. So we're gonna go to format, then align, then center. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna insert our columns. Okay, that's there. Then we do the same, we align to the middle. Usually what I like doing here is formatting our shape such that it suits the colors that we want. Let's say the school color is, for example, green. So I would be like, okay, let me select green, fill green, and then no outlining. Then I usually change the shape so that it comes out nicely. By preference, I would use maybe this one, or I need something that's a bit formal. Yes, this one. So once I'm here, I would want to insert text again so that I'm able to write who sits in this position. So I'm gonna come to insert, then I'm gonna still say text, then I'm gonna come to home, reduce my text to, let's say, 18. And I also come here, I would want to use my preferred font, obviously. Then I'm gonna deselect this one. So is it PAL or principal? Yeah, I think that's the spelling. Then I come here, select, reduce the font, then I'm gonna go and insert the name of our principal. Let's say our principal is Mr. Kumalo. So So I would prefer that we bold our position, so that the reader or the person who gets the org structure is able to know that this is the title here. Mr. Khumalo is occupying this position. So okay, let me reduce that a bit now, so that I don't have to come here and continuously insert and format my squares or my shapes. I would rather come here, select this, Control C, which copies, and then Control V, which is paste. Now usually in schools you'll find that there's the principal sitting on top, then there are HODs, then there's a grade supervisor, then there's educators at the bottom of the chain. So on this one, let's say we are working with a small school. This is our first HOD. Then I'm gonna say copy paste, which is Control C, Control V. I'm gonna say HOD dot O dot D, which is also known as the head of department, of course. Then let's say we have Mr. Nguna here. Mr. Nguna sitting here, but usually I would prefer that you put it here, because you'd find that Mr. Nguna has individuals sitting below him, so that we're able to create space here for those that sit below Mr. Nguna. Then I'm gonna select all of this particularly, Control C, then Control V. Or if you cannot do a shortcut, just select all of these and then right click, then copy, paste, then you bring it here. So now look what's important, guys. When you're doing an org structure, you need something that's well aligned. You can't put a person here randomly, so you have to make sure that it's aligned. And what's nice is that PowerPoint allows you to align. So now here I'm aligning, so it shows me that I'm aligned or not. So I'm going to align it here. Now just wanna double check. Yes, it's aligned. And let's say it's Mr. Zuma. Or let's have a miss here, so that there's a gender balance, of course. As an HOD. So don't be surprised, guys. An HOD is just the head of department. Then we're gonna have a Miss Nkosi here. So now we need to show that all of these actually, their superior is Mr. Khumalo. So we come to insert, we come to shapes. Now we're gonna insert lines, guys. So there's a line, but it's not visible. To make it visible, you just select it, format, then you extend this portion. There you are. But you can find that, oh, my line is still not as visible as I would like. So when it's like that, we're gonna say shape outlining. Then we're gonna say weight, then we can increase it much further. Yeah. So we're gonna do the same for these ones. Now we want to attach these two to the principal. So we're gonna say Control C, Control V, which is once again a shortcut for copy and paste. Change it to a horizontal line. Hopefully I'm right. Yeah, horizontal line. Then we bring it here. Then we bring it here. Okay, now we must bring a line that attaches them to the principal. So already I've copied this, so I just go and paste. Now it's very important that we see something, we take note of something. So whenever I paste, it will be on top of what's already there. So now we want this to be on top of this line. So we're gonna select all of this and then press the right click and then bring to the front. Now the line is below that. We come here, we select this, we copy it, we paste it, then it's here. Now we send to the back alternatively, which means it will be at the back of this. Now we also remember that, okay, our school has grade supervisors. After the HODs is the grade supervisor. So now we need grade supervisors to be included here. So let's have it there. And we can just extend it from there. Then okay, copy, paste. Supervisor. Okay, now we're gonna do the same. Copy whole of it, paste it here. We must also make sure that it's aligned, guys. Alignment is very important in PowerPoint, guys. Okay, I think that's good enough. We select this one from going vertically, we put it straight, then it goes below, but we now notice that this is above this, so we're gonna select the same line, but we're gonna send it to back. Okay, we're also gonna select this, take it down here, copy, paste. We are going to align. So guys, when you're doing an org structure and you want to align, it's important that you be very patient, because it's not an easy exercise aligning the text. So now we're gonna change their names. Obviously we can have Mr. Nguna, Mr. Nguna. That's probably the same person. So let's say we have Mr. Ditlhake. Then here we have Mr. Makamu, or we can have let's rather have a Miss Ditlhake here, and here we can have a Miss Makundu. So once we're here, we still need to go down on the structure. So let's say we know already that this particular supervisor has 3 educators under him. So we're gonna say Control V, Control P. Then we're gonna have, let's say, we know we have 3 under him, so we're gonna have it there, 1. But you can find, now this is very interesting, guys. This is a scenario that I just thought of. Let's say this person doesn't just only monitor teachers, but this person also monitors, let's say, general workers. So we would populate, let's say, a general worker here, a teacher here. So not only do we assign one person to Ms. Ditlhake, we can assign a few people which work under him, under her. So same thing, same strategy. We're gonna now come here. So guys, on this, I'm gonna create 2 scenarios which you'll decide which one to use. So there, you can just put you can just add these lines like this. You now make sure that it's aligned. Just push it up with the button, up arrow, there you are. Then we're gonna go down. Now I can just copy this one and paste it again. So guys, it's very important to know how the structure is gonna be before anything. Send to the back, and then do the very same thing, paste, send to back. Okay, paste, because it's already there on my cursor. Paste, send to back. Okay guys, so now we can copy this one, then paste it, move it here. So we now know that this person is a teacher. Then it's Mr. Mathews. Then let's say this one is a general worker. General worker. Let's see, you have one Mr. I'm just thinking, guys, on top of my head, Mr. Modise. Then you know that you also have teachers here, so you're gonna do the same here as well. You have Mr. Jale and Mr. Mate. Mr. Mate. So guys, basically you're gonna do that, and then for the people sitting here, below Mr. Makamu, you just do the same, guys. You just copy this and this, copy, paste, move it here, try to align it as much as possible, then you paste again, so guys, another thing that you can take note of is that, let's say here you have a general worker who's sitting here, and then you want to identify the teachers in one color, then you can just say the general worker, select their shape, move here, say they can use yellow because they are not, this person is not a teacher. So we do the same. You can either just drag it down from below, or you can alternatively move it like this, move it from the side, move it from the side. So it's all up to you guys. So yes, so guys, that is basically how you do an organogram, guys. So before I forget, we can just add our background there. So yes guys, basically that's how you do an organogram. And before we close off the tutorial, you can just say file, save as, browse, save your document as a PDF, and say org structure, save. So now it's in PDF format, so you can send it. And then yeah guys, so if you need if you have anything to advise on, or you want me to do any specific tutorial, guys, please don't forget to just comment on the comment section below. Yeah, and don't forget to like